A reading from Mark's Gospel, chapter 14, beginning to read at verse 3. While he was at Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, as he sat at the table, a woman came with an alabaster jar of very costly ointment. She broke open the jar and poured the ointment onto Jesus' head. But some who were there said to one another in anger, "Why has she wasted this ointment in this way? For this ointment could have been sold for more than 300 denarii, and the money given to the poor." They scolded her. But Jesus said, "Let her alone. Why do you trouble her? She has performed a good service for me. There will always be poor among you, and you can always show your kindness to them whenever you wish to, but you will not always have me with you. She has done all that she could. She has anointed my body ahead of my burial. Truly, I tell you, wherever the good news is proclaimed in the whole world, what she has done today will be remembered of her." We have Jesus and we have the expensive bottle of perfume. And we have the incense burning with all the smells around us and sense that Jesus would have had evoked as the woman gave the very best of what she could. A sign of what was to come when Jesus would go to the cross and be buried in a borrowed tomb with spices and perfumes around him. A sign that this woman has had her life so transformed by Jesus that she wishes to do something extravagant for him. And there are people who are ready to complain. But she gives the very best. And again, Jesus welcomes all who come to him, even those who are seen to be the biggest of sinners. It was on a Wednesday that they called him a waster. The place smelled like a perfume department of a big store. It was as if somebody had bumped their elbow against a bottle, sent it crashing to the floor, setting off the most expensive stink bomb you could imagine. But it happened in a house and not a shop. And the woman who broke the bottle was no casual afternoon shopper. She was the penniless, poorest of all the people there, given the most precious thing she had. And he sat still while she poured the liquid over his head, an unnecessary as aftershave on a full crop of hair and a bearded chin. And those who smelt it, and those who saw it, and those who remembered that it was again extravagance, such extravagance as this, that they called him a waster. They forgot that he also was the poorest of the poor, and they who had much and who had given him nothing objected to the pauper giving him everything. Jealousy was in the air when a poor woman's generosity became an embarrassment to their tight-fistedness nature. It was on a Wednesday that they called him a waster.